having any agenda that he wished to accomplish. Our adventurers returned to the streets of Whitestone City to avoid anyone. Sorry, to avoid anyone from approaching the children. They pulled off a fabulous performance on the streets as they marched to the main citadel. However, not all was as it seemed, as the perceptive Isran caught wind of a mysterious individual making their way back down to the guild they had just foiled. What could this imply? None is certain. Once arriving at the citadel, the adventurers were greeted by the ever familiar Commander Skylark, who ushered them in and placed the children under his care and supervision till they returned home. The ever exhausted Lord Albert, truly thankful for the adventurers' cooperation in the investigation, rewarded the adventurers a large portion of the reward. They granted Miro and Ace a chance to rest in some of the lavish quarters of the citadel. For the rest, a mouth-watering feast held in their honor. As the party calmed, Argos was approached by the right hand of Albert, Alexander. He told him the story of Albert's son, Edmund, who had perished not long ago, the one whom also had a ring very similar to the one Argos bore. As the nightfall began, our adventurers returned to the Sentinel to rest and prepare for the days ahead, only to be awoken by the sounds of battle. The undead demon orcs corrupted by magic they had seen before, even sighting their old friend Volgrim. Felling the fiends once and for all, they stepped out into the night, sighting off in the distance the Lip Braziers, a call for aid to assist in the defense of the walls. Still exhausted, but understanding the weight of their responsibility, they marched to the wall. Alrighty, so what's going to end up happening here, folks, is that Miro and Ace were already at the wall. They've been defending it for quite a while, as you guys were also dealing with your own circumstances back at the inn. So, what's going to happen is this. I'm going to go ahead and drag everyone to the gate. This is the east gate, just facing the southward direction. As Miro and so nobody moving right now. So Miro, Ace, and Reckoner all here with their with their battalion that they were or at least given with to assist in the defensive wall, armed with several paladins in formation, and 2 warriors and a couple of archers. They had just finished felling a massive wall of mains, the likes they've seen before in their first attack, as well as several of those Rodderkin. They successfully, without losing a single member. Alright, is there any sort of victory chant from Miro and Ace at this point?
I just turned to Ace and say, ugh. Well, seems like the people, the youngins, yourself not included, seem to be enjoying their beauty sleep, but we're out doing this.
Hey, it's alright. I still got plenty of energy to go. You see him kicking up and down. Let's go. I'm ready. Like a boxing.
Yep. After having just finally just given a brief respite, you guys hear from the skies loud shrieks. As even to you, Ace, this is entirely unfamiliar, as most of the attacks were all ground-based. As from the skies, you see these land.
Huh. Wonder what they're up to.
And from their high positions, they all just stare, and then they just issue one last shriek. As everyone can roll initiative.
Cool. I actually have another 1d8 on top of that. 19. Alright, Grumpy Phil, I'm gonna have to start busting out some of my actual spells now. I can't just spam Ray of Frost at him forever.
Alrighty. Let's see what I can. Oh, some of their sheets are on GM only. 1 second. I was testing their pages, so need to make everything in public now. All right. So the two back archers are going to go ahead and fire at. Let's see. There's 4 of them, so they're going to single target this one over here on the right side.
Are they currently flying?
Several of them have landed on the wall. And the ones back here, I think you can see them, are actually in the air right now. So
How high?
they're going- How high? I'd say about 50 feet in the air.
Aye. Cool, 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 cool.
So, yep, they make 2 attacks. They both have 2 attacks each. So as they fire, every single one of those attacks hit. But as they land, you see that maybe the arrows that's piercing their bodies not dealing as much as you'd expect. Miro.
Yep, I scowl at that and use my meager magical offensive capabilities to splash some acid on the same one they attacked. I believe it has 60 feet. Yep, 60 feet range. As my flying 8-ball wheels around and attempts to fire off a beam.
Alright, you're still attacking the same one, I assume?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, the 8-ball just misses the attack, and it makes that save for the acid splash. It has an advantage because it is magic resistant, and it passes.
Succeeds. Flashes against the wall, just rolling off of their skin and feathers, as the steel defender just takes up position nearby. That is all they can do.
A's.
A's begins to start moving really fast and creates after images. I'm gonna just get ready. I don't know what these things are able to do yet. Let's say, just back up a bit.
Yep. All the paladins are going to stay in formation in the line that they're in, and they're all going to ready an attack for any of the monsters that approach. The warrior. Let's see what they're going to do. All right. So they both step back just a little bit. And they're going to continue firing off on the same one that's been wounded this entire time. They can make 3 attacks. One, 2. So the last 4 hit. And as expected, yep, it's still, the damage is just still being reduced. And that one does. Despite the flurry of arrows, this Vrock barely looks injured. Now it's their turns. And what this is going to do is that, let's see, they're going to fly 35. 15. This one can't land there in front. Actually, it can. It's not going to not go airborne. So it's going to fly over and go there. This one's going to fly here. Fly there. And fly there. Let me see how much these guys are total. Yep, they have plenty of flight speed. All right. So any of the actions that were done can now be taken. Did you have any now?
No.
No, I didn't have an eater.
Alright, so I think it's just 2 paladin swings, which I did not set to public. Pathetic. Anyways, only one of them hit, and it's this one right here for only 4 slashing damage. Alright. What they're going to do is that this Vrock right here on the right side and this one on the left side are going to stunning screech both of them.
So that's probably including, that's all of us, I think, right?
Yes.
So double concept.
Mm-hmm.
Ace has been stunned. But it's still moving fast enough to keep out these after images.
Oh, I just realized I missed Reckoner's initiative roll. Alright. Con saves a lot of you. Let's go. Oh, I know I did the roll, but oh, there it is. Let's see. What was the save? I think it was like 14. 14. So pass, 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 fail, fail, fail. So the 2 warriors and 1 paladin. Yeah. Right. And then the rest of the Vrocks, the 4 will start swinging, the 2 at the archers, and then 2 at the paladins. Actually, no, they're going to clearly target the stunned warriors. So now, how does stun work again? I think it's if they hit, it's like a crit, right?
Stun creature
I'm pretty
can't
sure
take.
it's advantage.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
advantage.
So I'm going to take care of theirs first, then. Oof. Taking a massive 16, 26. So that one took 26 damage, and then this one is taking only 17 damage. And then the 2 archers in the back. And that's a 27 damage. No, that's not normal. That's not normal. So only 7. And then this one took. That one actually missed. All right. And then the Vrocks are gonna fly back.
I think you also still haven't added Reckoner to the turn order.
I'm just gonna have to say that he's next. Okay, I'm about to add him now. As they just fly back to the thing. And Reckoner can now take his turn. Which I'm gonna add it now. Five. Yep, Reckoner was not stunned by all of this. And let's see, how long did that stun last? I think it was until the end of their turn. Until the end of the Vrock's next turn. Okay, yeah, so everyone is no longer stunned.
That's not how that works.
Well, hold on. What do you mean?
End of their next turn. End of the V.
Oh, until their end of their okay, you're right.
It's like a monk stun.
Mm-hmm. I misread that. Thank you.
It's just an AoE monk stun to do once a day.
So he's gonna move to try to cover Miro's other side, and then from above they're going to aim. Let's see. They're gonna aim at the one that's still wounded, which is this one right now, and cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Crit.
So they have spell resistance. Does that work? Make it disadvantage?
That is nothing.
Does nothing? Okay. Yep. Either way, it still connects for 14 radiant damage. And then advantage on the next attack on it. Alright, from the top of the round, everyone, go ahead and place your tokens here at the top.
What if I want to start down here?
No, you can't.
Ace is just speaking falteringly, man. This could be 6 seconds away. No.
Alright, I think I'm missing some people here.
Oh, so are the other two just too slow?
Yeah, they were just gonna say the other two are too slow. You guys were in a rush. Now go ahead and roll me your initiatives, and I'll re-roll now, and I'll reset the turn order.
Celeste just went back to sleep.
They realized they forgot to summon their pillow, aka their tiger.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Argos, being the ever quick and quick person, you arrive at the scene and you see several of your allies currently in a state of daze.
Yep. On the dazed allies, you see him pull up his pearl, and he waves his hands around, and you see moisture like channel through the pearl, and out comes a burst of fog, engulfing them.
Oh, heavily obscurement. So that's a 20-foot radius. I really should just probably have like pre-done circles and stuff like that. Kind of like how Nam has them in his campaign. Gosh, take it. Those are so handy.
So I see them clearly not right in their mind at the moment, or not like fully conscious or something. Well, no, that's not quite right. I just see them unable to like react properly. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Argos, quick thinking, throws a cloud of fog over the stunt soldiers.
Cool.
And runs into the fog as well, or at least the edge of it. Right.
All right. Miro.
I'm stunned.
All right. As the archers, they cannot see their blind targets, so they just turn around and shout, "Hey, I can't see the fire at them!"
Move to the sides.
Ah.
I'm covering for the front line.
As yep, they take. Let's see this one right here. So this one takes 20 feet. Another 20 feet as they rush out, and they continue to assail the Vrock that's still wounded. 4. Miss, hit, and a hit. As now you guys also witness this as the attacks are hitting the Vrox, it's barely scratching them. Ace, you are currently stunned. Riharu,
That's a pretty big cloud. The birds are in my view where I'm standing, right?
yes. They're all pretty high up in the air right now. Well, actually, no. They're all currently on top of this building, which is 30 feet high.
Let me see. I truly cannot do anything. I step into the cloud. and I wait.
Okay.
We didn't get the long rest from coming here, right?
No.
No, you guys did
Yeah.
not.
I have no spells.
I still have some cards to play.
All right, the paladins are. One of them is stunned, so he can't move. So some of them are gonna step back, and they're still gonna ready their action for the next enemy that they see. Isrin.
What was 30 feet again? 30 feet. Okay. 30 feet. Oh, there's another one right there. Didn't see that before. Bonus action. Why not? Let's put him out as bait. And then action, I will hold my action to attack if any of them come within striking distance.
All right.
Do these things have flyby?
Yes.
Okay.
From what you can see off into the distance.
You do have to see the space you're putting your echo.
True.
So I guess at this moment you probably cannot place it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just the action then.
All right, warriors are both stunned.
Actually, no, I can put it out, be within 10 feet of me, so just put it right there. Because...
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's pretty handy, isn't it?
Thank you, Tasha!
That's pretty handy. All right, they can't really see what's happening in there, so okay. So what they're going to do is that several of them are going to fly past them to the archers in the back.
Oh,
You're
no.
currently in there, so
We left our backline exposed.
as these will approach from here. So you can take a swing at this one because you can see him. You ready to get in action, right?
I did. Oh, where is it? Longsword. Nope, that's the wrong thing to click. This is the right thing to click. Why do I have advantage? I'm gonna put that to normal.
Either way, that's still connected. Roll damage.
Ooh, 8 points.
8 slashing damage, but your magical longsword connects true, slicing through it.
You also
As-
would have advantage since you can see them and they can't see you.
Oh yes, that's true.
True.
All right. So the Vrox down below, the two Vrox are going to aim it in such a way that it hits everyone here with 2 spores. Everyone, make me a Constitution check.
Oh, the ones up here?
No, at the bottom. The ones
Okay.
above are not using it.
Oh, which two?
Con
These two?
save?
Or all four of
Yeah.
them?
Come on.
Only two of them are.
These two, right?
Yeah. Alrighty. So everyone, if you guys are poisoned, take the let's see. Israel, you were in range of the 5, and Miro, you were in range of the 8.
Does my Echo need to make a con save?
No, it's a condition is I think it's immune to all conditions.
Okay.
Oh, Mogan says he has work. Okay. Well. Well, fine. Anyways, let me now roll for the rest of them. Yeah, one
Oh, it
at
takes
Bog.
damage at the start of its turns.
Oh, okay. At the start of each turn.
And then you repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns.
All right.
Whoops. That was my bad. Ignore that one for now. I'm just trying to make sure to just do a little bit of edits down here. Alright, so it's how many paladins here? 4 paladins and the 2 warriors. And then Reckoner as well. Must make me a Constitution saving throw. There we go. Now I got everyone's name on there. Alright, so one of the paladins fails, and both warriors succeed, and Reckoner succeeds. So it's actually the same paladin that was stunned is also now poisoned.
Ouch. Poor guy.
How? Oh, I can't see how they look.
Alright, and now the
Two paladins fail?
I
this
think
one?
2 paladins.
Oh,
failed.
2 paladins failed. You're right. The 13. There you go. As well, and now let's see. This Vrock right here, which you attacked, will begin swinging at your direction, Isrin, at disadvantage because he can't see you. 15 and 16.
Oof.
Whew.
19.
All right, and this one right here will be swinging at the currently stunned warrior at normal because he is stunned. So 14. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. Okay. So none of them connect, and now these 2 in the back are going to swing at the archers, or fight in talon at them. Let's see, so that one takes 11 damage. And then they missed every other attack. As you saw it before, they fly back up. Is there instance you can still technically see them if you want to make a reactionary attack? No, you use your opportunity attack to attack them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
used
you
my
do it right
action
now.
already.
All right. I guess as soon as I hear the wings like fade away, I dispel the fog.
Yep. And as their turn ended, their stun also ends.
How's everyone doing? Everyone looking good? How are the NPCs looking? Are any of them extremely wounded?
This archer is looking pretty worse for wear. Isrin themselves looks pretty tattered, even though you haven't seen them, and you're wondering why they're so tattered. The warrior on the left is pretty hit, but he looks like he can probably take a little bit more. All right. As for Reckoner, he is going to just still chug along, as no one actually attacked this Vrock, I think. Oh no, one of the archers did. They already landed all their attacks, so. Yep, he's just gonna once again fire a guiding bolt at it.
One of them is like on the ceiling of this building over here that I can't see.
No, none of them are in the building. They're all down here along this wall.
Okay.
That connects for 10 radiant damage. And once again, they're still glowing thanks to the guiding bolt. Argos, your fog was actually right well done, as it probably saved out your teammates from a world of pain.
Let's see. He like. Argos just like. I guess like stands right here, and just think they'll attempt to break out the band door and strum away to cast fairy fire from his band door onto, I guess, these. Can it hit only 2 of these or 3?
What's the size of your fairy fire again?
It is 20-foot cube.
I mean, they're 10 feet creatures. You can only definitely hit 2 of them.
Okay. Cool. All right. These 2 then.
Actually, wait, no, never mind. My bad. You can hit 3 of them.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, 20 foot's pretty big.
No, I was doing the math. I was doing 10 plus 10, but you can just do 10 and then 5 and 5 on each side.
Yeah. All right. Yep. There we go. Fairy fire.
Right. So that what checks do they have to make me here?
16.
Dexterity.
Yeah. Dexterity. Yeah. They all passed.
Yep, because of their advantage that they have.
Boo! Yep. His band door glows dimmer. Its magic reserves running exceptionally low. Alright. That's all you can do.
Miro, currently poisoned.
Alright. My whole squad begins trying to back up into the alleyways between the buildings to get more cover. Let's see. How tall are these buildings, by the way?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say they're not super tall buildings, so 10 feet tall.
But essentially, unless they squeeze into the alley, they can't hit me.
Yes, they would have disadvantage on their attacks against me, if that's the question we're asking.
I mean, they can't stand on top of the buildings that hit me, is what I'm asking.
Oh, you reasonably assume that they can, if they stand on top of the buildings and reach down, they can hit you, but it would be at disadvantage.
And I would also assume they have reach.
As in, they would squeeze to try getting to you, if necessary.
Mhm. Anyways, as I back up, I will just take 2 shots at it. Whatever one's injured.
Can Miro even see one of them, given that...
I did it before I moved there.
Oh, okay. So that is, let's see, a dexterity saving throw for that at advantage. 19, so that one passes. And then the homunculus hit for 4 damage. I'm assuming you're still targeting the wounded one, right?
Yep.
But as this one's about to fire, he lets him know, you better back up if you're getting injured. I don't got
whatever
time
one
to be protecting you.
next to the injured one can also make the dexterity save too, since I may as well.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Just make
Or
another
hit.
dexterity save.
Okay. I don't know why, but okay.
Has to
It's
splash
the-
with 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that the whatever the other one next to it, whichever one you can choose. That's it.
Or choose 2 creatures within range.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the one next to it takes the 8 acid damage. Let me just check one thing real quick. Alright, sure, we're all good. I'm not gonna, as you tell them, one of the archers said, like, I'm not gonna die defending this place, but I'm gonna defend until as long as I can. All right, so yep, they're gonna continue firing at the still wounded one.
Yeah, all I mean is you can back up a little bit before, getting killed.
Let's see, one, so only 2 attacks hit. This Vrock appears to be on its last legs. And then the advantage is now over. As up, they're gonna continue to back up a bit. They still gonna be in the area, so to speak. A's.
Alright, that gives us a little more space. Alright, they tried to toll to dead the the most wounded one.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Alright, so
Alright.
what's the save?
It's a wisdom save.
DC of 14. Passing.
Damn. And then A's will use their movement speed to just go over here for now, like watching what's happening on the battlefield. Well, maybe no. Okay, I was gonna do something and I decided against it.
Alright. Wiharu.
I will move forward into the safety of the group. And I do have at least 1 spell left. I will call lightning.
Oh,
in
there it
this
is.
General vicinity here. It's 60 radius, which is
I think you're good.
pretty hefty.
Yeah, I think that's practically this entire area.
Right. And I will end my turn for now.
60 radius is. Oh yeah, that's far. It's really far.
Oof.
What are you calling lightning down on?
One of the birds. I have to wait until next turn to use.
No, I'm pretty sure at the beginning, when you cast
Can
it,
you?
does it? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, if that's the case,
And if 2 birds are next to each other, you can just hit both birds.
Yeah, because it's a point and then 5 feet within that point.
Yeah.
Like if you chose this point, it would hit everything that's like next to it as such.
which one has been peppered already?
It would appear it's this one right here. Been
I
peppered
will.
quite a bit.
Blast in this little dot here, hopefully catching both of them.
Okay, so it's a dexterity save for both of them.
Yes.
So they succeed, and what's it, half damage?
See. Yeah.
Oh man, okay. So, 14 damage, reduced by half. But then, as you witness this, it looks like it's even reduced even further. As the 2 that got hit by the lightning do not seem to be phased as much as you would have had hoped.
Oh. Okay, I end my turn there.
The paladin's trying to remain in formation. also trying to protect their allies as much as they can. Well, let's see, who can they get? So this one's gonna move here, and then this one's gonna move here, and this one's gonna move here. And then once again, still shields aiming towards the Vrocks and drawing their swords, ready in attack, should they approach.
These two need to take the D10 of damage and then make the save at the end.
D10, okay. Oof, 10 damage. 6 damage. And then the paladin need a constitution check. 1 passing. The other is still poisoned. Alright. Isrin. Roll me the poison, the D10 for the poison.
Oh, why did I? I did the wrong thing again. Okay, math issues aside, let me see what I'm going. Don't laugh at me. Let's see what I could even do. I'm You know what? Hi, I would like to very much not get hit. Or at least reduce my chances of getting hit. And then actual action, this guy.
Toll the dead. Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That's tragic.
Oh well. Tis what it is.
Was that it?
I don't feel like moving. I can move this guy. Sure, I'll move him back there. See if he can help protect the archers a little bit.
Alright.
Yep, that's my turn.
My gosh, dang. Warriors. As, let's see. Yep, they're seeing one of them being on their last legs. So, the warriors are going to... One's going to step over here. And both of them are going to... Let's see if they can bring it down first, since they still have 3 attacks each. Okay, so it's 2, 3... It's hitting. Alright. So as the first hit, the second one flies through, nailing the Vrock across the head. Even though it's not magical, it was still enough to fill it as it plummets down to the ground, crashing. And now they're going to start aiming at the next lowest one, as it'll be this one right here. Or 3 more longbow shots. Dealing only that 19 that hit for 5 damage. Vrocks are kind of stunned that something actually felled one of them, as they're going to fly in such a way to surround their killer, or at least one of their killers. This one noticing that Isrin was pretty low. And this one's gonna fly here to this paladin. Alright. So that guy is going to get...
Oh, did you make a con save, Isrin?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, go ahead and try to see if you can roll that con save.
Nope. Almost, but not quite.
Yep, as they're all going to basically attack that one warrior.
Are they at advantage?
Normal, because they can't.
Okay.
They get. Yeah, it's just that normal. Hitting for another 11 damage. This one for 20 damage. Alright, Isrin, these 2 attacks are at you.
Mm-hmm.
11, 17. I think both missing because you're 21 right now. And then this is at the paladin up front. Both are at disadvantage due to their formation, as it still hits for that second attack for 8 slashing damage.
Slam and jam.
As they all fly back up.
Do I get a opportunity
You
attack?
do not.
No.
No.
Nope, Reckoner is going to step. He notices that his elder fled because he was quite wounded. It's like, the wise always need to survive, I see. As he steps over here to try blocking for Isrin, as once again, one more guiding bolt flies from him towards the wounded Vrock. Oof, missing. Argos.
Uh-huh. Yep. Let's see. Argos walks over to this spot, and he draws a sigil in midair. As he casts Blade Ward.
Alright. So the next, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. Okay.
Isrin give you like a weird look from the side of his
he's
eye.
like standing right there to like holding his arms out, and then but you can clearly see his legs are shaking a bit.
Isrin still gives him a really weird look. It's like, what are you doing here, dude?
All right, that's it.
Miro.
Alright. The squad pops out of the alley.
The squad!
Let's see. I'm gonna aim for these 2 on the left. So those 2 must make the acid splash save.
Alright.
And the flying 8 ball will attack whatever one is weak. Actually, I can only attack the closest one.
So I believe both passing. And which one was that one again? The
closest
same group?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to target this one?
No.
Okay.
And the Steel Defender wheels off to help the rest, doing its best to defend and do its job, as Miro and his flying 8 ball return to the alleyway.
Mm-hmm. Getting that cover. Sweet, sweet cover.
That's it.
Alright. Off in the distance with their long trying to be at an appropriate distance as to not totally separate themselves from the group. They aim their longbows at this Vrock over here. Their weapons are not magical still, though. But they're still chunking it with their with their accuracy. Ace.
This fella, how do they looking now? Or whichever one was like getting wounded.
This warrior right in here looks to be at death's door. This paladin has been hit quite a bit. He's maybe at half health.
Okay. Ace plants their feet on the ground. gets their bonus action ready, or uses this as a bonus action rather. Wait, I already used it. Okay, yeah. That did this correctly. Runs over to the fella who's almost dead. You ain't dying today, boy. Just brings him over to where the archers are. Let's see. It still had one action left then. Whichever one's the most wounded one, Ace would toll the dead on them.
So I'll be this one right here.
Yeah. Oh, is that only? Oh, that's 2d8. Okay. Oh wait, the 1d12 only rolled 1d12 though. So it's 15 if it hits, which it does not. And Ace creates some distance.
Viharu.
I call down lightning on the nearest two. Well, the closest two.
The ones that are in that group. All right.
Yeah.
They probably passed that save. So let's see, 9 reduced further. So that's 4 damage for both of them.
A sad day.
All right, Viharu.
That is all I can do. I have no other spell slots.
Like,
Oh.
you try casting, a little puff of smoke pops out.
So this is the poison damage for 8 on the 1 poison one. We cannot have any of you falling here, as they're going to continue to remain in the most defensive of position. And once again, still readying their actions to attack. Passing. So he is no longer poisoned. Izrin.
Alright. D10.
Do you need to maintain concentration from that?
Yes. No. There. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Why not? What could possibly go wrong? I'll target this one right here.
Alright. Cause fear.
Not gonna do anything, but why not? And then bonus action, I'm going to expend a channel divinity, charge of channel divinity to get back 1 spell slot. 1 level 1 spell slot.
They passed the wisdom saving throw, and I don't think there's any pass or fail kind of things, is there? Alright. And so what else are you doing?
Oh, I'm expending a channel divinity to get back 1 level 1 spell slot.
Alright. And you can go ahead and roll me that constitution saving throw.
Oops. Did the wrong one. That one.
Oh, nice!
Sure, fine, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. So this warrior in the back is now currently sitting with the archers. They still have their longbow, as they're going to still make 3 shots at this one over here. Namely for the fact that he's bloody and wounded, that he can't aim properly. As let's see, this one's gonna go over here and join the group. and continue firing at 3 at the same one. Ah, only one connecting, but even then doing minuscule damage. The Vrock's turn. They're not too happy that one of their preys flew off. Alright, so one of them is going to go over here to go to A's. There's no more room there.
Hey,
You can't
What
fit
you doing?
here, so they're going to go here and here.
you heard a personal space, buddy?
Over here and here. Alright, so this is how it's going to work. Gonna go ahead and take Aze's attacks first. Aze gets a Beacon Talon. I think you still have to roll both your mirror images, right?
Yes, let me.
Or your after images, whatever you call it.
Yeah, after image. The first after image is hit and takes a blow, but the second one does not get triggered, I believe.
Okay. And then this one will be at Reckoner. Oh! Okay, now it's
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, which one? Wait, Reckoner's right there. AIDS is moving so fast that they do manage to use their agile shift to get over there and move Reckoner just out of the way potentially.
But it still manages to hit them.
Hey, buddy, I almost got it, and they still get hit. Oh,
It's less damage, but not too much. As its own will swing at the wounded paladin in front of him. Disadvantage because of formation. Darn, Windows update.
wait, was this one feared?
15, 14. And then these two will already attacked you. That was the one that attacked you.
Yeah, I was asking, is it feared?
No, that's it can't do its shout again.
Oh, okay, got it.
As these two are going to attack this warrior here.
I will attempt to deflect one of their attacks. The first one, if that makes a difference.
Unfortunately, it did not. The second one still connects. 12, 17 damage. As they take to the skies once again and fly off. And let's see, these two paladins actually make their attack on this guy, I believe. So let's see. Swing. Connecting both strikes. 4. Their weapons are unfortunately not magical. They still did a hearty blow. Reckoner's turn. He got pretty battered after that hit. Let's see, what is he gonna do? Ah, here we go. He's gonna go ahead and cast a blur on himself. So he has his own version of after images going right now. That was an action. He has no real bonus actions, and yep, that'll be it. Argos.
Well, let's see, what can I still do? On this one over here, he strums a cheeky little vicious, or I guess I renamed it Wicked Chord. Makes a bit more sense.
Uh-huh.
that one over there. This one. Oh,
Passing.
okay. Yep. Yep, he'll stay there.
Miro and Entourage.
The steel defender wheels around to close up ranks. As the two in the alley sweep out and fire at whatever is the weakest one.
Alright, that'll be this one right here. And since it's together with another Vrock, I'm guessing they both roll deck saves. Oh, there we go. Flashing them with acid. And then let's see, that one is on the worst damage. Is a Steel Defender ready in action or just nothing right now?
Nope, it's just using its reactions for the deflect attack.
Okay. Archers in the back, still wailing on the wounded one. That's not allowed to click warrior. Archers. Or oh, music ran out. I guess I forgot to hit the loop, didn't I? Nope, came back.
No, I looped it already.
Nice, thank you. This one appears to be pretty close to being down, but it's still hanging on, it seems. A's.
Which trail is?
This one right here.
Alright, and what about our NPC companions?
This warrior is starting to look a little bit not that good, but compared to that last paladin, they're still very healthy. Israel is still at death's door, and this paladin is pretty much halfway done as well.
Well, that fellow's tanky. I think it can probably hold out for their turn. What? Moving out. Ace throws a Toll the Dead at the weakest one.
Ooh, that's a nice roll. If they make not nice rolls, ah.
Ace will use some sort points to do it again. I can't land a hit on these fellas. Well, actually, they probably want to stay close by. Yeah, that's probably good.
This is like running all over the place.
More than enough movement, too.
Haru.
I call lightning on the nearest cluster once more.
Oh, do you want to target this cluster or this cluster?
Which are the most wounded looking?
This one is the one with the cluster with the really, really wounded one.
Alright, this one right here.
Alright. Who knows? Maybe they'll fail one of these. Hold up, what was your check again?
It is
15. So only one of them passed. Oh, it was the one that was wounded. Oh, I'm so sorry. As let's see. So one of the one that's really wounded still manages to definitely evade your lightning, but the other one was not as fortunate as it takes the lightning damage, but you still recognize that it's still not as effective as you would hope.
I sadly end my turn.
I mean, that call lightning though. The paladins are, who do they deem to be the most wounded? So they're going to try to keep the wall formation that's preventing them from targeting Isrin, and then this one is they're pretty much in the best position that they can. As they're just going to continue to ready their actions to swing at any of the Vrock that approaches. Isrin, feel quite safe. You think that there's at this point the only way that they can reach you is if they try to get up here, but it would be at disadvantage if they were trying to reach it down at you.
Hmm. I don't know if there's really anything I can do other than cantrips. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do cantrips. Said this one
Lots of
was
cantrips.
the yeah. Eh. Eh. All right. Then I got nothing that that's decent for bonus actions. So yeah. Unless you're gonna let me get away with like using create or destroy water to destroy all the water in their cells.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no, the spell specifically says open container.
Not that powerful, huh?
I
All right.
mean, would you consider them with their mouth open an open container?
No.
No.
Not this- anyway, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
They tried.
All right. So the warrior in the back is gonna keep both warriors are gonna continue to single target one of them. Woo! Actually landed pretty much all of those hits. It's a shame that their damage is just being so reduced. And then the other one up front. All of those once again reconnecting. Alright, this one appears to be on its very, very last legs. Like a puff in the breeze can probably knock it down. As the Vrox now engage on their turn, this one is still really annoyed at your shenanigans. Will fly over to you.
Hey, man.
Fly over here, here. They're going to start surrounding this warrior over here. As the paladins make their 2 swings at the more wounded one. Missing both swings. Alright. Ace, you get your attacks first. Does that 23 connect with their mirror image? Or
Yes,
you?
it does. The mirror image tanks a hit.
Alright.
They're just moving too fast.
So let's see, one more beacon talent at Reckoner. $21, so that's 8 damage, but that's 17 thankfully did not hit. And then you have another flurry of blows on one of the warriors. And that's it. Actually, they only hit one attack on him, as they're gonna once again fly back.
Hey, warrior buddy, how you doing over there?
I've been better.
All right, I'll give you an evac. You hold out. All right, man.
Yep. And so Reckoner, seeing that one of them is at their very, very minimum, is going to shoot a guiding bolt at it. Oh! Just shy of hitting it. Gonna like give a grunt like. Wait, hold up. Reckoner had blur. Let's see. Quick. Oh no, he did not take any damage because he would have been at disadvantage for those attacks. Okay. Argos.
Let's see. All right. Is there one that is okay? Other than the heavily injured one, is there another one that's kind of injured as well?
The others are starting to look pretty hardy. This one is pretty injured, and so is this one. But
Okay.
they're not injured to the point where you think that they would die anytime soon.
I see. Hmm. I'll prepare. Let's see. Actually, no. Maybe not. All right, I'm going to prepare a Tasha's hideous laughter for the one to come down the nearest to me, I guess.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, yeah, okay. I like
It'll
it.
be, yeah. So that's ready to go as the moment they try to land down.
Yep.
It'll be a wisdom save.
All right, thank you. Just let me know. Is that it?
That's it.
Hero.
All right, same old. Just pop out, pop back in, attack this cluster here.
All right.
Oof. Oof.
The one
Ah.
time. The one time. Seriously, the one time.
All
Three
right.
acid damage.
You threw 3 acid damage,
Get
and
wrecked.
this thing is still. Okay, as I. Oh my god. It's still. It's like on the brink of death.
The only change to my thing, aside from the very weak attacks, is that the Steel Defender is finally getting ready to attack something instead of trying to defend, since there's too many attacks coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
All right. The archers are dead set on trying to finish off the last one, or not last one. The pretty much the one that's gonna die as the first longbow shot connects right through the eye, bringing the beast down. As now they turn their attention to the next one next to it.
Y'all doing a great job over there. Keep it up.
Dealing another round of damage. Ace.
Evac. What? I'm just making sure I have just enough movement for this. Okay. Yeah, I should have enough. Bringing them back over to the archers.
I'm just gonna say that the archers are about 150 feet away from this fight. So
Okay, I
don't know
can't
how
quite bring them that far then. Let me see. The most I can bring them now if I use my action to dash would be... Give me a second, I'm thinking. Because I clicked heals earlier, so that would be 100.
Don't you just use your action to grapple them?
I can use the haste action to grapple because it's an attack, a type of attack. 35 then. Sorry, I'm almost done. Give me a moment.
Gotta do the math on your rolls
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna say kosher. The most I can move them is 70 feet if I don't want to dash. And I'm at half movement. So 70 feet from this position. But I assume they can walk the rest of the way anyway. It's fine.
So 70 feet in that direction.
Yeah, so I guess before like going all that distance, right? While I'm over here before I grab them, because I want to use my action anyway, at least. I'll try to. I've renamed my Toll to Dead because inspired by Tim renaming their cantrip to accelerate death.
Okay. Which one?
The most wounded one.
They're all
Yeah.
they're both the two at the bottom are the same. So
Okay. Probably the one that's over there.
Alright.
Yeah. Can never get a good hit on him. What? And gets the evac and drags the warrior away. While pumping out some more sork points by transferring a spell slot. Okay,
is
that's
he
it.
staying all the way over there?
Hey, I don't have enough movement to get back because I'm not using an action to dash. Because I have 200 feet of movement, so that was 30 to get over there, and then another 70 up above.
Okay. Haru. It's getting a little bit chilly down there.
I call down lightning upon the injured one.
Ooh, that's a big roll. Oh, he failed it, taking a massive 11 damage.
I continue waving my arms in the air. And my turn.
Let's see, the paladins are going to start, since now they it's getting really drafty in there. So let's see, how can they move in such a way that keeps everyone protected? They're going to put the weaker of the paladins in the center, and they're going to continue to ready their attacks. Dren.
Guy's kind of useless because nobody's attacking him. They're all just ignoring him. So there's no real.
I mean, it is pretty far away.
True. But they've all. I can move him 30 feet. Sure, why not? It's weird seeing two of the same right next to each other. And why not this guy right here?
Sorry, can you ping him? Okay. Sacred Flame, let's go. That's a dexterity.
Bodunga.
I don't know why. I just got nothing. I got nothing, guys.
Ranged. The range is too much.
Yep, from the
Range
max.
is fine. It's the advantage on all rolls. Or on magic rolls, anyways.
That spell resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The one that you brought over, Jay, is going to move 30 feet in the direction of the rest of them, and it's gonna and with the other one also gonna continue firing at the one that you guys have been targeting. So they make three attacks each. Only one connecting, and then the other one. Only one connecting.
Y'all doing a great job. Cause I ain't got no damage myself, but y'all arrows doing some work for me. So you keep that up, I'll keep you safe.
Alright. So the Vrocks are just gonna, as they continue noticing that their prey continuously escapes them, they're going to they look like they're speaking to each other as they're like looking at each other, and you're not entirely certain what they're saying to each other, because what you're guessing is that they're probably speaking to one another through telepathy. As several of them start flying in the direction of the wounded allies.
Oh, hell no.
This one right here flies above to Miro's location. This one just lands on top of the building. Okay, so right now, Miro, you have two on top of the building above you.
Okay.
So you probably can't see them. Let me just remove the dynamic lighting so you can.
Yeah, I can't see any of the ones on top of the buildings either. Okay.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, these V-Rocks over here are going to, let's see.
Now, did I say I cast Tasha's on the one nearest to me when they
Oh yes,
attacked?
you
or-
did. You said when they come close to attack, but it seems that they had other interests in mind. Did you still want to cast it? I will let you if you wanted to. So
Yeah,
as it was
I already
flying in this
prepared it.
direction. Okay.
Yeah. So, this one. 16 wisdom save.
We're gonna do it as it's all like at a specific point in its fight, or just when it's above the house.
It passed anyways.
Oh, wow.
As these two will also fly in the 20 foot in that direction, and they also make their dash actions to make it another 60 feet in that direction. So now these two are only about, I would say, so 60, 150 feet. And so they're like 90 feet away from the rest of the party. These two are going to swing down or attempt to beacon talon at you at disadvantage because they have to squeeze into that building there.
So this is like 90 feet away.
9, 8, 8, 10. All right, so none of them connect. Reckoner, he's like just staring like, wait, where are they going? As but I must. So he's gonna step over here, still trying to remain within the party or the group, and he's gonna aim a level 3 guiding bolt at the V-Rock on that building right there. Where did I place Reckoner's sheet? Missing, unfortunately. Argos,
Mm-hmm.
they seem to be paying you no heed right now, as it looks like they're after very specific prey.
Which one of these is the lowest?
One above here.
Or, yeah, which seems low. Let's see.
It seems that they expended all their movement to land on top of this building, but they're at least 10 feet up right now.
No, that doesn't feel like a big use.
Sorry, that didn't mean to go off.
Alright. He strums another wicked chord over to this Vrock.
I was just trying to see the range and clicked the wrong thing.
Yep, that's it.
Miro,
So are they within melee range of me or not?
they climbed down. They clambered down to swing at you, and then clambered back up. So if you want to make an opportunity attack in that time, you can if you want. Sorry, I should have mentioned. All right. Yep, that connects. For 14 slashing damage. You hit the one above. That was the first one that attacked you, by the way.
Okay. I would have just saved it for whichever one was weaker, anyways.
It was that one.
That one, yeah. Okie dokes. This one wraps around to the other side. My steel defender comes within the alley with me, taking up a defensive position. Oh no, actually an attack position for whenever they attack again. As the usual happens, both targeting this one. Acid Splash and a Force Strike. Force Strike, I assume, does not hit. Acid Splash is
Does hit
successful.
for 8 acid damage.
Alright, and I maintain my space as I can clearly see that the alley is working in my favor.
Several of the archers are going kind of wide-eyed as they notice that they're actually running at them or flying right at them.
Y'all keep making distance. Keep pelting.
Take
I'm
them
like
to
a
the
busy.
back alleys.
We can't hit them from there. We can't hit what we can't see. As so they start moving more 30 feet as they're targeting the one that's above Miro right now. Actually, no, they're gonna self-preservation as they're going to target the one on the right that's currently after them. Four. Now it's a miss. Now it's a miss.
Just in case.
A's.
Alright.
Okay, didn't make a difference.
Does it look like it's possible to climb up this building?
If you do not have athletics proficiency, it's at half.
I have athletics.
All right.
Let's see. Which one should I grapple? I guess we'll try to grapple the one that's on the left.
You do realize that they're flying 60 feet in the air.
Oh,
right
you!
now,
I
right?
thought you said they landed on the building.
These landed on the building.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. In that case,
These two are currently 60 feet in the air, flying in the direction of the allies.
Alright. Hold on, that changes what I was going to do then. Give me a second. I don't have this prepared. Guess no choice, just gotta fight. Which do either of them look more wounded than the other?
One of them does, but not very wounded.
Okay. Then but still try to toll the dead on it. I think do I want to? Yo, I can do this. Bonus action, toll the dead. God damn, I can't get none on them. All right.
That is landing every acid splash with this.
A's proceeds to start dodging. Y'all want me, right? Come on, I'm right here. That's it.
Miharu.
I call down lightning upon the injured one. This
one
one,
on-
right?
Yep. Obviously avoiding Nam, right? Or Miro.
Clearly, yes. I hate Minotaurs. Nah.
Oh, he failed the save and taking half that damage, so 7 damage.
I end my turn.
The paladins are going to, since now the enemies are on the other side, situate themselves in such a way where they don't have any ranged weaponry, so they're going to continue with their formation and their swords. Isrin?
Okay, so just a little bit of clarification. So this 90 feet right here, that's between us and the archers. Where are these situated? Are they still only like the... So these are still the what?
It's a little bit confusing
20
given how
feet?
fast the Ace has transported them all, but
Mhm.
right now, I guess canonically, 180 for the archers,
Mhm.
90 feet for one of the warriors, and
Uh-huh.
150 feet for the other.
And these, where are these two in relation?
These are currently 90 feet.
90 feet.
No,
Okay, so I can't.
Yeah,
Mhm.
90 feet, 90 feet.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry about those because I can't do anything about them.
Wait, so did Arthur's not back up any further?
They did, but they were also
Okay.
attacking at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna target this one with. Oh wow, that's a great roll. actually
failed
hit.
it, taking the 10 damage.
Still looks very dissatisfied, but he will. Sure, why not? He'll join formation. May as well. Does give the paladin next to him a little bit of a side eye, though.
The paladins do not seem to notice you, or rather, they not that they don't notice you, but they don't notice the side glare.
Just as long as they don't, there's no like recognition.
All right, this
And-
warrior and the brink of death is kind of like, oh shoot, as he notices the oncoming Vrocks. Actually, one of the two Vrocks are already above one of the warriors. So that warrior is going to. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this. As he's gonna continue. Like, if I'm gonna go down, I'm taking one of them with me. As he aims at this Vrock over here.
Nice.
He actually landed every one of those hits. But the damage is still very minuscule. And in actuality, he is going to run 60 feet in the direction of the party. As he is totally convinced he's probably going to die anyways.
Hey man, you know you're wasting my time if I have to save you again, right?
As this one over here is going to run another another 30 feet alongside the archers and aim down and shoot down the Vrock that's low. Hitting every attack. Vrock's turn.
Hey, I'm over here. I'm over here. Aiden's trying to wave their arms and trying to get their attention.
They do see you, but it seems that they do not care, as they fly down towards the one that's currently in their range. Bringing down that warrior.
That's what you get for being stupid.
All right, and Miro. Let's see. Okay, so one of them is particularly annoyed. The more wounded of the two, it's just going to peek over the edge, but they're not going to actually try to screech in them, as it just lets out one more screech inside the what's it called? Alley.
Alley.
Yeah. All right. So then the other is going to clamber down and beacon talon at you at normal. I think this steel defender can make an attack of opportunity on it.
I guess I would have advantage, huh?
Yes. Connects. All right. And that appears to be their turn. Reckoner is still prioritizing trying to save Miro as he fires off a guiding bolt level 2. Actually, no, level 1. Another level 1. This is his last level 1 at this top Vrock. Missing. He's just grunting a lot because he's missing all of these guiding bolts. Argos, the one up top looks to be pretty much at death's door.
Let's see. Argus runs in front of Miro and let's see.
Reckoner.
Sorry, yeah, Reckoner. And he throws his dagger at the Vrock.
I mean, yes. even when it's not magical. Describe to me how you kill it.
Alright. Yep. Using Miro's guiding bolt to like kind of fix his own aim, he just like jumps in front of Miro and just like flings it with as much I guess precision as he can. And just like you see it like just twirling beautifully through the air, and it just like sinks right into its skull.
The dagger wasn't magical, but it was just enough to fell it as it collapses on, as its head reels and it collapses dead on the roof.
Great. Now how do I get to my dagger? Alright. Yeah, that's it.
Miro, I believe you're currently stunned. So is your homunculus.
Yeah.
If you're saying anything, I cannot hear you.
I said yeah. If I'm stunned, I can't do anything anyways.
Oh, I thought you still defender was going to make it. Okay.
It's not gonna dash up the wall.
Okay. I didn't know if it was going to radiant action. That's the important part. Anyways, that's it then. Yep, the archers are going to continue their advance in the back as they're now targeting the one that the two that are currently off top of the dead warrior. Whew! They landed every attack. A shame their weapons are not magical. A's.
Alright, they're gonna try to accelerate death twice more.
They're still targeting the Vrox on top of the warrior right now?
Yeah, because they're still far enough away. Yeah. And once more.
Failing, taking 14 necrotic damage.
Ace runs all the way over to the archers. Alright, I managed to land a hit on him. Keep kiting back. Keep kiting back. We'll try to kill him before they manage to do much else.
Riharu?
I stay behind the paladin line and I call down lightning on the nearest. The others are too far, right? 'Cause
They're pretty far now. Yeah, they're out of the 60-foot range.
All right.
Passing, taking 4 damage. The paladins realize. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's it.
The paladins realize that it's kind of futile to aim the defensive shields at the direction that the Vrox are in, as they're going to start lining up in such a way. And once again, drawing their swords ready for that Vrock. Isrin.
I got nothing, guys. Move. Target this one. Thing. Cool. I got nothing.
Right. So this warrior is going to continue to kite back and firing at the more wounded of the two. Hitting every single one of these blows. And that's it. This Vrock is like having staring up at his dead Vrock companion as he looks down towards their killer. As he floats down. The paladins take 2 swings at them. One of them landing. Argos, this one attacks you.
Okay. Oof, okay. 29 damage.
As it once again flies back on top of the roof. And as it just continuously stares at you. This Vrock over here grapples the dead warrior and starts flying 60 feet into the air in this direction. And it makes a dash action. No, it cannot because it grappled. Wait.
No, just a corpse
No,
now.
Oh yeah, it's basically he's just gonna grapple it as a corpse and fly in the direction. Actually, yeah, it's just gonna fly in the direction away from this battle as much as it can while carrying the corpse. So this one is now out of combat, unless you guys have some mean of catching it.
Nah.
As this one dead-eyeing the other warrior. Flies down, still 60 feet next to everyone there, and makes one more stunning screech. A's and the archers must roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh. You got me with that once, you ain't gonna get it again.
See. Warrior failed.
Oh, hold
One of
on.
the
As
archers fails.
as that warrior looks like they're about to fail, right? As the screech directs them, Ace tries to move them out of the sound wave.
I don't think any of the archers failed.
Oh, the warrior.
DC 14.
Oh yeah, never mind. They both passed. Well, either way, the warrior would have failed. Let's see if he passes. Still failing.
Could have moved him out of the sound wave fast enough.
And that's it.
Is it on the ground still, or is it flying back up?
It is current. It had to use. Actually, hold up. It was already. I think it had to spend another 30 feet of movement to get to your location. So it's currently 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
All right. Reckoner is continuing to fire off the guiding bolts. He's gonna cast this one at level 3 at the one above there. Connecting for 19 damage as it glows. Argos.
Okay.
Right now, the Vrock is sort of eyeing both you and Reckoner.
How injured does it look?
Among the other ones, it, from what you could tell, it's halfway finished.
Okay. Okay. All right. Argos just like you hear him playing a like a gentle lullaby. Oh boy, that's not gonna cut it.
I'm assuming you did it in such a way that you would avoid Miro's party.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely does not look sleepy
Maybe
at
the
all.
lullaby was too gentle.
You're like, huh, hmm.
Let's see. Is there room to dive beyond to just like jump beyond the alleyway? Find mirror. Yes, there is.
I mean, it'll be difficult terrain to run past Miro. So, do you have enough movement?
No, I don't suppose I do. Ooh. But I'll run down this alleyway instead. Let's see. I think I can do that. Actually, he's gonna run inside this little hut and shut the door.
Wait, where'd you go? I don't even see you. Oh, okay, now I see you. Okay. You know what? Sure, it's not a very big hut. You recognize that you may have just trapped yourself.
Yep. Does it not open doors?
You don't know that. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Yep.
Miro.
Mm-hmm. Keeping it simple. More acid and 4 strikes fly out.
Passing the acid, but failing the. Obviously, the force hits.
Oh, unfortunately, it uses up the. Oh, still not a crit. Okay. It uses up the guiding bolt.
Alright, the archers are currently just like continuing to move another 30 feet as they continue to fire the Vrock that's currently slightly above them.
As they're moving, Aze is giving them a little quick instruction. Y'all 3 stay grouped together. We're going to make a little formation. 4 of us like a square. I got an idea.
Wait, do you tell them this before they make the run? Because they're running away from the other warrior right now.
Oh, well, you're right. They are moving for the warrior. Yeah, before they run, then Aze tells them to do that.
Are you sure about this?
You want to live? Because we can't outrun that thing. Well, you can't outrun that thing. I can, but you can't.
They get into an L shape as of right now next to the warrior, who's currently stunned.
Right.
Aze, they put their trust in you.
Right, so I guess we can put ourselves into our little square formation.
This dead warrior is now with that Vrock.
Aze will probably just dump and put some more sork points into the tank as their bonus action, and as their action, they get ready to grapple. Alright, that's it.
Uiharu.
I continue to call lightning.
All right, dealing six lightning damage.
That's it.
Some of the paladins, recognizing that the Vrock is currently looking at Argos' location, willingly try to put their lives on the line to protect him as they stand outside the front gate with their sword and shield drawn, protecting him. As the other two don't reasonably believe they can defend Reckoners, but they will attempt to anyways, as they, sword and shields drawn, remain in formation for Reckoner. Isrin.
Uh, would cat please? I need to see the screen.
You don't need to see the screen, you can just believe.
So it looks like this thing is looking at Argos, so it's not like it's I got nothing.
I always find it funny when a 2d8 deals more damage than a 2d12.
It's depressing as what it
Mainly
is.
take the 11 necrotic damage.
It's because he's distracted, isn't it?
Who knows? But after you dealt that damage, he started to ponder and look at his prey as he realizes that probably will not be able to get to Argos, not with the paladins currently blocking him.
Can I have a free action to have my echo make a rude gesture at the Vrock?
Your echo was not the one that attacked it, was it?
No. But do they know that? They weren't looking at me. They just know the direction it came from.
Anyways, the warrior is currently stunned as this V-Rock flies in the direction above that square formation.
Alright, here we go. I got one chance at this.
So this is it, and he's gonna fly right there. 30 feet down. And we'll grapple the warrior as it flies another 30 feet up.
Wait, so they were out of range for me to grapple it?
They didn't fly in the direction that you could grapple it.
So, it flew...
Oh wait, no wait. So the warrior is actually currently stunned. So hold on, no. What he's going to do first. Speak, paladin. At advantage. Oh yeah, no, that still easily kills him.
Oh wait, so it's trying to attack him first?
Yes.
Hmm.
Thus killing him. And as an object interaction, grabs his corpse and then flies up 30 feet.
As they're trying to grab it, I guess. So I can't grapple that creature. Can I at least try to grapple the corpse?
You're gonna try grappling the warrior.
Yes.
Time to play corpse tug of war.
Are you trying to pull against the V-Rock as it flies
Yeah.
up?
Trying to hold it back.
Okay, there's gonna be 3 rolls here. I'm gonna make an athletic check for the V-Rock. You're gonna make me an athletics check. And I need to roll a constitution check for the warrior to see if they remain intact.
Oh no.
Okay. The V-Rock didn't tug hard enough. So basically, it's Oh, hold on. Let me check that Constitution check for that warrior. Okay. They remain firm. As it was attempting to fly away, you're currently pulling against the body as the Vrock is currently 10 feet in the air, dangling dangling the corpse as you're holding onto its
Really?
body. Okay. Reckoner's turn.
Its body's maintaining moistness.
Jesus Christ, guys. As they fire a level 2 guiding bolt at the Vrock above Miro's location. He gets square in the face.
I think you
Massive.
forgot for this Vrock to do anything.
Oh, did I? Oh, you're probably right. Yep. So it's going to fly down. It's going to make 2 swing. Actually, hold on. Nope. Sorry, I forgot who they're currently looking at. As the last person that hit them, they fly 40 feet in this direction, as it stares you down, Isrin.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Both missing as it flies up onto this building here. I'll go ahead and reveal it so you guys can see it. Alright, and then Reckoner makes that guiding bolt for 23 damage. It is now looking squarely at Reckoner. Argos, you're currently inside the building. The 2 paladins seem to have taken guards to protect you.
Alright. Let's see. Argos peeks out and strums another wicked chord at this Vrock.
Passing.
Yep. And he just stays there.
Nero,
Mhm.
you hear any more shuffling above you? I imagine that the acid sounds like more of a psh.
Nah, there's gonna be a pew.
Okay. More acid damage.
All
As
right.
it flies into their eyes, it's like ah. It doesn't really say anything. It's like more of a bird screech kind of thing.
Got that terrible eye gunk in the morning.
Currently, there's a tug of war session going up here with Vrock and A's, as the archers are currently trying to shake off, or at least try to bring down the Vrock.
Oh, nice. That's a good set of hits.
Yeah, it's a good set of hits. It's a shame that they're not magical. And that's it. Ace.
Alright. I'm trying to move across the body and try to grapple the Vrock itself.
How are you gonna do that? If you're pulling the warrior from their legs, basically, you're not letting it fly. But you imagine the instant you stop trying to pull it down and try to climb up, you will be flying up.
We'll be able to move the instant that I try climbing up it.
I mean, if 2 opposite forces tugging at each other, you're currently winning, so you're not moving.
You know, Ace is going to go for it. Yeah, they're going to go up on this fella.
Alright, so let me just roll a strength check, and that's how far you guys fly up. You are now 16 feet up.
Right.
So you're gonna clamber up, and you're gonna make a strength check against it.
Athletics
Like a
check on the Vrock itself to try and grapple. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make the roll.
All my athletics checks are amazing. I only have a +3.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, buddy. We're going for a rodeo.
Okay, yes, you currently have a grapple, but I mean, you're in the air, so I don't know you're not heavy enough to bring it down.
Grappling would just mean neither of us could move.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just say. It's just that you're grappling in such a way that it's just struggling to shake you off to get it off it.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, not yet, because that was just my haste action, so I still have my regular action and bonus action, of which I will try to use now. So, let's see. I guess A's will just keep on trying to accelerate their death underneath them.
Okay.
How many rounds have we gone through now?
Quite a lot, I think.
It's been 8 rounds or so. I know because my haste has been going down incrementally this whole time.
Have you been keeping track of your haste?
Yeah, it's on my token. It's the
Alright,
little
so
wing.
That first one hits, but the second one it passed the save. Haru.
Come on!
On a tug of war session that's happened really, really far away from you. This Vrock here appears to be on death's door.
Again, lightning strikes for like the 30th time.
Lightning is striking in this area.
No.
Oh my god! Okay.
Finally getting tired.
Describe to me how your lightning bolt finishes this thing off.
The sky goes dark. A brilliant flash of light comes down, striking square in the eyeball.
For again, the 30th time.
For the 30th time. You see the outline of a skeleton. And then, nothing.
Yep. And you see the outline of a skeleton, and then as soon as the lightning finishes it off, it collapses and just slides off the roof.
If y'all are done over there.
The tug of war that's happening off in the distance. I don't think I can hit that as it's flying. But we will make sure you guys are safe.
They can climb on each other's shoulders and try to reach.
As they maintain formation. Isran.
We are 180 feet away.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything going. I don't even know if I know that anything's going on, because as far as I know, they just decided to go off and leave. Unless, can I see them from this far away?
Do you have 180 feet dark vision?
I don't have any dark vision.
Oh, so then to the back there, it's very dark.
Again, all I know is that they flew off. For all I know, they flew off because they didn't want to deal with us anymore.
Well, right now it doesn't seem that there's any combat that's happening. Do you just want to say that you're off the counter for now?
Until I know otherwise, yeah. It's the bonus action to get rid of that, and then I'm just like, ugh. Just kind of slumped over trying to catch my breath.
Ace is yelling that they need help.
Can I hear Ace?
Over 180 feet. Roll me. Actually, you're proficient at perception, right?
Oh.
Yep. No, you can hear it.
Okay. Where was my echo?
Yeah,
My
like a
echo was
normal,
right here, right?
normal
Yeah,
yell is
sure.
like 600 feet.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is...
I mean, there's probably a lot of yells going on right now.
Fair.
Oh boy, this is such a bad idea. I'm going to move this guy. I'm going to move my echo 30 feet forward, because I can move it 30 feet as a free-ish action. And use bonus action to swap places with it. Move 15 feet forward, so that's... What is it? 45.
45.
No, let's just say 30 feet from where I am normally, because no, that would be 35 feet ahead from where I am, because I'm 10 feet ahead of my echo. And then action to move another 30 feet, so that is 65 feet forward.
Okay. Let's jot it down somewhere.
Yes. This is math. Ugh. I thought I was done with this.
Alright. Anyways, you're good?
Yeah, that's all I can do. That's action, bonus action, and movement.
Alright, there's only one Vrock left, as it makes a strength check to shake you off. Go ahead and make me roll one more athletics check.
Why are all my athletics checks amazing on Ace?
What the heck is these rolls? Either way, nope, you're still maintaining on it.
Come on!
Let's see, what can it do?
I think that's it. That's entire action and it has no movement.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking to see if it has any bonus actions or anything. Nope. Does not seem to have any. Let's see. Reckoner is proficient in perception. As he turns to Miro. They're shouting for help over there, Miro. I think there were only 2 that flew off in that direction. I shall go assist.
Yep, you can move faster than me. Go ahead.
What the heck? What is this? As yep, they rush over and dash action to get 60 feet, so they're basically right next to Isran right now. Argos, are you proficient in perception? Oh yeah, you were. So yeah, you can definitely hear the A's shouting off in the distance, screaming for help.
Alright. Yep. Argos goes over here and then dashes another 30.
Alright, Miro?
I leave it to the fast youngsters, and I lean against this wall with my posse,
Your posse.
and I just kill myself. That's it.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're out of combat then.
As the archers are shooting, and Ace will be like, "Y'all not to alarm you, but I can't keep this on much longer."
Yep, they're gonna continue to fire at the Vrock, trying to bring it down.
Pew.
Pew 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 pew. Zingus still halfway up there. A's.
Like it's still
I
half
won't make
HP.
you have to re-roll it as you're currently still grappled on it. So you have your actions and bonus actions available to you.
Alright, action. There we go.
Ooh.
Alright, bonus action. Wait, actually, hold on. Before you roll to save, I'm actually maybe about to. No, wait, I can't do that because that's a regular one. I can use that. Sorry, I was about to try and use my breath weapon on it, but I just realized I can't because I used my action to. Well, I could use my bonus action to do that one. Okay.
Passing that one.
Dang it, I was still thinking. Alright. Then I only have my haste action available. Which doesn't give me a lot of options.
Punch it. I don't know. Damn it.
They're currently on top of it. You're just like shuffling on top of it, just trying to prevent it from taking off with the warrior.
Whack it in the face with your tail.
You go catatonic next turn. Do whatever you can.
Catatonic. It's true though. I could say
I'm,
just-
I'm liking Ace to right now like a Pikmin. Just like wacky at it. Yeah.
Guess we'll just go for it. Well, no, my unarmed strikes only do like 1 damage. I can't. It's not even worth it to use it. I guess I'll just dodge as the action. Haste
Okay.
action.
If it decides to attack you, then sure.
Yeah, instead of like trying to just end a grapple.
Wait, Haru?
Ah. I will join the others in dash actioning as let's see, 45 upwards to try and help in the tug of war party.
Alright.
You can't dodge the haste action, by the way.
I can't.
Oh, you can't dodge as a haste action.
Mm.
Oh, he was disengage, or regular attack, or dash. Right, you're right. Never mind. Then I just don't do anything with that action. It's just wasted.
Alright. The paladins, seeing as everyone's rushing to the defense, they just continue, they stare at the wall. This still must be protected though. As they all line up, swords and shields are drawn, aiming at, facing the wall, expecting something, probably nothing will happen. Izrin. You're currently about 120 feet away from the current hustle.
Problem is,
Reckoner's right next to you. If you
Is-
do
I
not
thought
have
I
dark,
I
Sorry.
thought I was 65 feet ahead.
oh, so he's right behind you.
Fair. Not like that 5 feet makes any difference. 120, or I guess 115. I can dash, or I can move 30, which is, what is it? 190, no, 85 feet.
Okay,
And then
I'm just believing whatever math you have.
you said 120. I'm 120 feet away,
Yes.
but that's if I was 60 feet. So that means if I can move 30 feet, then it goes from 120 to 90, and then there's the extra 5 feet, so it goes to 85. I have an action, but all my cantrips are 60 feet range. I have 1 spell slot left, and I was saving this for emergency heals. But
You're at 7 HP. Oh my god. Oh,
That's when.
golly.
Even see it?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
oh, true, I can't see it, so that would be at disadvantage. So I'm going. Ooh.
What a shame.
14 does not connect.
There, that was my Hail Mary. That could have worked out, but the universe is cruel and uncaring. What
That
happened to all the lighted torches that were all around?
They're probably extinguished.
And I'm tapped for almost everything.
Yep, the Vrock is gonna make one more attempt to shake off Ace.
Surely these torches can stay lit for more than a minute.
Let's see. Nah, finally.
It shakes off Ace as you fall 16 feet from the air. Constitution saving throw. No. Wait, what's it? It's the D6 for every 10 feet, right? So
Yeah.
1d6. Yep. So you take 6 fall damage as it starts flying off in this direction, 60 feet, with the body in tow. Effectively exiting combat.
Oh, I just can chase after it for one more shot, and that's about it.
Oh, are you actually going to continue to chase it?
They can only chase for once. Like, they only have enough movement. Man, because I haste one's out after 1 turn. That's all they got.
That's 60 feet in the air. Do you have anything to do with that?
Told told it dead.
Oh, well, I guess. Okay, sure. Reckoner is still following the source of the sound with the dash and a dash action. Is still not there yet, so he's at now 120 feet. Still doesn't see anything. Argos.
Argos is just he just sees it flying away, and he just like sits in the middle of the road. I'm going to get my dagger. So let's see.
Are you effectively out of combat?
Pretty much.
All right. The archers are gonna make one last Hail Mary to bring down the beast before they lose sight of it.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
Please.
Up on the building, aims their final accelerate death to see if it works. Get down! And then Ace collapses on the building. Ugh.
Failing it as it still flies away.
Ugh.
Unless anybody else can see this thing currently flying away.
But can I just roll my crit guiding bolt just out of curiosity?
I mean, if you want to make one last guiding bolt a disadvantage, be
I
my
have-
guest.
No, I have no spell slots left.
Oh,
I just wanted to see if it did hit what it would have done.
sure. You want an alternate universe concept? If you had one left, go ahead.
Because I'm pretty sure I don't have good rolls, so I'm pretty sure it would have done almost nothing.
Who knows?
Oh,
Wow.
come on. That hurts even more than if it was a bad roll.
I'm so sorry to tell you, had that actually been below, that would have brought it down.
No. Well, this is just more proof that RNG hates me.
All right. As the battle clears, eventually the archers return back to the battleground, but they're not in tow with the warriors. A's, I imagine you eventually get over the hasted slow and eventually reconvene with the rest of the party.
Oh man. That fella cracks their neck a little bit. A bit tough to pin its wings. Whew. They sit down anyway, even though the haste has already expired.
Nobody else knows that, right?
The two archers just stare. What do you think is going to happen to them?
Time to turn them into undead, fellows.
Undead? What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, like, we fought this big bony fella who had on this little hat. It was kind of a bit weird. Anyway, they got one of them. Probably means they can get more.
So, not just the children now. We're being hunted?
I guess? I imagine Big Al's probably got some more info.
As the sounds of battle die down, I imagine you guys would want to return back to... Actually, that inn is probably destroyed at this point. Or, not destroyed, but, not being run at this time.
Argos just approaches one of the guards. The inn we were at was ransacked. Do you by any chance? Could you by any chance? Wait, could you point us to the nearest one?
After this attack, there's probably going to be a lot of people wanting to rest. Huh. There's probably another inn I'll probably still accept the adventurers. Usually, we just leave it to the watchers, and as they had this space required for most of the adventurers. But you can probably still find some place. You're adventurers, so you still get the 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 lodging and services for free. I'm sure it won't take you guys very much trouble to find one of them.
Very well. Yep. Argos just walks off, dragging, just like holding his just barely holding his instruments, and I guess he somehow managed to retrieve his dagger.
Somehow. You know what? As this Vrock is slumping over the building, eventually it topples over, sort of like crunching inside this corridor.
No, no,
But
no, no. What he actually did was like he actually like
oh,
climbed. He like climbed up to the edge of the roof and he was like reaching over. Like he's just dangling out the edge of the roof and he's just like reaching over to like grab the dagger sticking out of his head.
okay, sure. Eventually, you do succeed at this.
And then it slides off along with the dagger, falling on top of Argos.
And crushed, it instantly dies, falling rocks. I'm joking.
Roll for damage.
Actually, maybe a 2d6. Alright,
Really?
taking 4 bludgeoning damage. But at least I got my dagger. He just like walks out from the alleyway, covered in Vrock guts, I guess. Or Vrock blood.
Vrock. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and say that eventually you guys do find an inn, maybe close to the location that you currently are at. Let's see.
I go back to the Citadel.
All the way back to the Citadel.
Yep. And go back into the room.
Uh,
Do they allow you back in the room?
that's the real question. Roll me a persuasion check. Oh, you're proficient in it, but you still have to roll me it.
Okay. I'm like, I literally just came back from being conscripted, and I saved those children. But okay, youngins.
You can't just let any hoodlum inside. As you
Literally
say,
just threw a feast for us. Hours
you don't-
ago.
well, you probably did, but the thing is that they don't know if you're one of the demons portraying to be one of the adventurers. Now that there literally just was an attack at
I
night.
shake my flying 8-ball and it says, not a demon. There you go.
Is that how that works?
They
Absolutely.
eye you suspiciously, but they let you through.
I eye them suspiciously, youngins. Always foolish. Continue on into my room.
All right. As the rest of you probably find an inn. Let me go ahead and bring you back to the Watchers. Actually, no, the inn that you guys are currently at now is called the Sentry. Go ahead. Cleaning up this place up a bit. Sorry. All right. Go ahead and situate yourself in your own rooms if you wish.
Where's... Oh. Was I in this room? I think I was in this room. I don't remember. Maybe I was in this...
Yeah, well, you can take your own room. It's okay.
I'll just take this room then. I don't remember which room I was in before.
Mm-hmm. All right. As the nightfall passes after the attack, you're quite certain that that the paladins have the majority of the city covered at this point, as well as most of the adventurers, as everyone finally finishes their long rest.
Oh boy.
Everyone can also go ahead and level up.
Right.
Cool.
Oh no.
Tragic.
Oh,
Oh lord,
no.
that is so tragic.
RNG. 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 RNG.
RNG giveth and RNG taketh away.
Okie dokes, I believe I have leveled up already.
Let me know when you guys are done.
I mean, I'm
I'm
just looking
just-
through feats. You can just start whenever. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be moving over a bunch of spells, so may as well just continue onwards.
All right, so that's 3 done. So Charlie and who else was it?
It's on
Jay,
the
you
tip of your
finished,
tongue.
right?
More or less.
Finished?
Yeah, I'm already done.
I have to do everything manually, so let's see.
Cool.
Just minorly populating the world itself.
Oops.
And would like to quickly head over to the Yale Magic Shop when I get a chance.
Cool. Plus 10.
Is the Yale Magic Shop be open?
I'm just making sure I'm just populating this world real quick, and all right, as the brand new day begins, bright and sunny day. Not not much else has been heard since at least from the sounds of battle has definitely died down for certain, as it is a brand new fresh day. As Ace, probably the earliest to rise. Early bird gets the worm, as Ace says. Probably, I don't know. Fastest one gets the worm. Is the one that gets the first.
They would say fastest one gets the worm.
Fastest one gets to the worm. As Ace makes a quick trip to ye old magic shop. Hey.
They burst open to the door. Hey man, you got Gauntlet's ogre power.
is is there anyone else who is accompanying him to the magic shop?
Yeah, but I'm still working on filling out the stuff.
Right, well, Ace
Right.
gets there first because they're not going to be here long. They go in. Gauntlet's ogre
Nice.
power, please.
Actually, never mind.
The heck is...
You just like burst in, and Titus is he was knee deep inside of his or sorry, no, he was like head deep inside of his accounting book as he closes his book and he looks up. I visited Ace, my favorite buyer. Regardless
Hey,
of
man.
overpowered, man, I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
man. You know I'm busy, but I was appreciate you, man. As they get the 500 gold and they just sprint out.
Wait, hold up, you need to actually get
Hmm?
it.
Oh,
As
right.
he goes back into the thing, and he comes back out. Here you go.
All right, thanks. Much appreciated. And they're out.
It's like literally just like rushes in, runs over power, and just disappears. And Ty's like, yeah.
I feel a breeze by me and never notice him because he's moving too quickly. As I shamble in, I was like, okay, I'm tired of having to use my own magic for these, as I buy a proper goggles of night instead of the fusing one.
Oh, you enter the magic shop as well.
Yep.
As it's the Minotaur again. It's been a while. What are you looking at for?
I need these, but of your own creation, because I don't like making them. They take up my magic.
Hmm. Got you. I got you. Certain you know I'm certain you know the price then.
Yep.
All right. He takes the money if you give it. As he goes back to the thing. As he comes back, here you go.
Wonderful. And I shamble back off.
And they shambled away.
And he shambled away.
And I go back to the citadel, giving a stink eye at the guards at the front. Youngins.
All right. Anyone else wanting to go to the magic shop?
Yeah, but hold on. I need to figure out what spell to put into my. Okay, okay. All right.
I think I should probably also get some goggles of night.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna be running around
How much
with
would those
goggles
be?
and
500.
goggles of. Yeah. As they said, there's the magic item price list on the
Oh, there it
never
is. Sorry, I
mind.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
25. Actually, I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Oh.
I'm going to get a rare tattoo for 2,500 GP.
Oh. And what's that gonna be?
The Shadowfell brand tattoo.
Shadowfell brand. Wait, so you're gonna ask him to tattoo you?
No, it's a magic item, and you tattoo
It's a
yourself.
magic item, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're asking for like the quill to do whatever the thing is. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Let's see. So as you enter the shop, I believe you are. You're
I'm not.
greeted.
He's not even gonna try talking. He's just gonna slide over a note asking for it.
You're not even gonna say anything. You're just gonna walk into the magic shop and just like note.
Yep.
Titus is like looking at you. Hey, have I seen you before? You seem awfully familiar.
And face. No expression. Just stares him down.
Oh, okay. It's always the quiet types, huh? Anyways, what is it you're after? I see,
It's a note a couple times.
Yeah, he looks at the note. Interesting choice.
Do you want me to? Have you found it? The Shadowfell brand tattoo. It's a Tasha's item.
Let me check.
I can put a screenshot in the group chat if that's easier.
No, I can find it. It's Shadowfell brand tattoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Produced by Special Needle. So he looks at the thing. He's like, I see. There's one of those really rare places from the Shadowfell, huh? Okay, I see how it is. As he steps back through the curtain, puff! As he steps out, procuring the quill that you recognize to be the one that necessary for the tattoo.
Mhm.
Well, He just takes your payment if you give it to him, and he hands
Just
it to
gonna
Quill.
drop the bag of platinum and the bag of 500 GP and just walk out.
Mm-hmm.
No more conversation. Just wanted the thing and left.
No one wants to speak to poor old Titus, as he just like shakes reading his book. Ain't that right, Kerbu? Hoot. But we're making a killing, huh, Kerbu?
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess this is everything.
All right, Haru. Did you want to purchase anything from the magic shop?
Alright, so
I am good for now.
Oh, really?
My lots and lots of gold
You do.
that I can swim in.
Okay, if you have no intention, that's okay too. I believe Argos wanted to get the siren loot or whatever.
Actually, I had something else in mind.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I just need to do some looking up real quick.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. Let me see. These people must make me a constitution check. Haru, Argos, Isren, Celeste has to make me one, but they are not here.
Okay. Just a constitution check?
Yes. Okay.
What am I getting that +1 for?
looks like the +1 is your con. What is the +2 from?
No, I have a +2 to my con.
Huh. Because if
Wait.
you mouse over the 7, it says, I don't know.
Wait, what?
I have no idea.
That is weird.
Let's see. So I'm wondering about something here.
Yes.
Let's see. So, logically, I don't think this would require me to have the proficiency for the noted armor.
Don't worry, I was just checking a roll.
Because as far as I know, it doesn't note any disadvantage issues. And the armor is literally just the armor rating.
Interesting. So it's kind of like a mithril armor.
Yeah.
I mean, so you're thinking of getting this armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it. It appears
Okay.
that it appears to be like a jug of molten. Yeah, it appears as a jug of molten bronze. So I'm guessing from there it changes shape
Mm-hmm.
once you attune to it, obviously.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, are you going to impose the standard like armor disadvantages with it, or probably not because it's not the conventional armor?
As long as the armor you choose you're proficient with. So you can't
Mhm.
choose plate armor if that's the question.
I see.
Because it still would be as heavy as the armor that it is replicating.
Okay. Hmm. All right, then. If that's the case, yeah, I'll probably rock the Siren Song Lyre after all.
All right. Sorry there. I just unless you had
Nope.
the proficiency to just I can't really see you gain a plate armor like that.
Nope, I totally get it. Let's see. Let me just make sure something real quick.
Oh, interesting. I've never seen this armor before. Is this Tasha's?
No, it's Theros stuff.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys think? Detect magic or aid for
I have the
spells to?
I have detect magic as a ritual already.
I'll prepare aid then.
I think even Miro has detect magic.
Oh, I just don't have it prepared right now. I have the option to prepare.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of rituals. I got comprehend languages, detect magic, identify, find familiar, and floating disc. But the only thing A's will conjure or find familiar is a little blue hedgehog.
Hmm.
Boo!
What's his name?
Knuckles.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Actually, no, I don't think I like this lyre at all.
Okay, what
yeah.
about? Sorry. What about hold person or silence?
We could do something with silence because I can drag things really
I'll go
well
with
now.
silence then.
Look at that. Ooh, +7. Let's go.
All right. So I
Ace is
have
ready.
cure wounds, guiding bolt, shield of faith, aid, silence, and spiritual weapon.
Instead,
This will be
I will
interesting.
purchase.
Sadly, I
this.
can't get a feat this level because I am a second level wizard.
All right. Yep. Lagging behind. Trying to figure out like what magic to attune to mentally. He walks into the magic shop, and
As
he
you enter
walks.
the shop, Titus stares at you. Ah, Argos, my favorite client. Nice to see you.
Hmm. Ah, yes. I was wondering if you had a more unique way, more exotic rares, varieties.
Exotic. What kind of exotic are you looking for?
He pulls out like a. I guess he sifts through one of these tomes until he finds someone that looks kind of like it's decorated in marble, maybe, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he points at this odd-looking sling. It's called, and it's like, this is known as the two-bird sling.
He stares at the item. The two-bird sling, huh? You you want a sling? He's like so confused.
Yep, Argos just nods.
He looks at he looks at the two-bird sling picture, and then back at Curvu, then shrugs. Got you, homie. As he exits, puff, and he comes back, wielding the two-bird sling.
Yep. Ah. Looks exactly like the one my father had.
Ah, how very interesting. Well, Hopefully you make good use of that. And don't forget, you're my favorite client.
Yep. And then he just drops a pretty hefty bag of gold on the desk.
His eyes are shivering as you do so. As I imagine you return back to the party.
Actually,
Oh. You go back in there?
eh, he also purchases a cloak of protection.
As long as you're paying.
Another 500 gold right on the desk.
Yep, and he brings out the cloak of protection.
Alright.
See, this is why I like you. You're a big spender.
Just remember that for the big discount. He just winks next time.
He just gives you double finger guns, as nobody even knows what that is in this universe.
Well, Argos
No.
just gives them the most beautiful wink. Perhaps it could be convincing enough for the next visit.
Well, let's see.
You might not know what a gun is, but people in this universe just know what the double guns are.
Alrighty. Well, I'm guessing that's all preparations out of the way. As
Actually, sorry, can I get a +1 rapier as well?
oh, okay. Isren walks back in there, silent as ever.
Puts down
And,
another
wait.
note, a
How
bag
much
of
gold
500
do you-
GP.
It's like, how much gold do you have?
Well,
Argos just leans over and grins as you cross paths with him.
Completely ignores you. Just the note, 500 GP, and just like stares down the shop owner.
Yikes. I mean,
If you want
Sure, he's like-
something more impressive, I could give you some.
there it's on the shelf. As he points to the to the rack of pretty shiny looking weapons. And you
Takes
easily
it.
find a rapier +1 in there.
Takes it, looks it over, and then just walks away.
He takes your coins and is just like he stares at your golden coins as he bites one, just making sure that it's real.
Fair! Actually, speaking out of character, that is very fair.
He's like biting it just to make sure that's
See.
real. You know what? I think they may be my favorite client. Ain't that right, Kermu?
Still there.
No, I thought you left.
Argos?
Oh no, Argos? Is Argos still there?
Nope, he was just outside the door.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Because it sounded like Argos was at the desk.
Oh no.
As you were entering, Argos was leaving,
Oh, okay.
and Argos was just like, if you want to treat yourself, I have a bit of extra," was what he was trying to say.
Yeah, that just okay.
And then like, but yeah, no, for real. As he's like, just like, shows
Full
that
disclosure.
he's been
Full
saving
disclosure,
up.
Isrin has no idea how to deal with Argos. And when he doesn't know how to deal with things, he just ignores it.
Just like nope.
Not dealing with this? Just keep going. Pretend don't make eye contact. Pretend you don't see them.
I've never seen a person hate gold so much. As he just looks at his like kind of pretty hefty gold wallet.
Alrighty.
He's been saving a lot.
Alright. I believe that takes care of pretty much everything at this point. As I'm gonna go ahead and probably hazard a guess that since mostly everyone except Miharu, went to the store, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you off back at the map of Whitestone. Everyone is currently. Well, hold on, Miro. You said you went back to the Citadel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're at the Citadel, but everyone is currently sitting at the marketplace. there? You're not there. Am I missing anyone? No, no, that's everyone. All right. It is the next day of the attack. Some places, several places of Whitestone City have clearly been battered of some kind. Um, maybe a cry can be heard off into the distance. Not they're not too far apart. The entire city looks kind of down after that attack, as this attack seemed to be probably one of the most vicious attacks of all the attacks that's happened thus far. And actually, as you're going down the marketplace, the ones with good enough perception is Ren and Argos easily overhear the conversations among the other customers around the marketplace and the people just traveling there, making a mention that now there's a surprising number of disappearances with the adventurers that's been happening. So along with the missing children's cases, but now even adventurers are starting to go missing.
They found better material.
We gotta go pick up our grumpy fella.
Quite the ominous rumors going on.
All right, I imagine you guys you make your way towards the Citadel. Up front, you meet some very cautious-looking guard paladins as they stare you guys down. Halt! Who are you? At this time, we're not accepting any. Oh, it's A's.
Hey, what's up, man?
Uh,
Gives him a little fist bump.
just make the lap around the Citadel. You always do. That's the real identification.
How many feet is it?
It's let's just say it's about a good 500 feet, but A's obviously clears this in record speed. As as soon as you finish the lap, like you normally always do, the guard's like, yeah, there's no way a demon can beat that speed. I'm guessing this is your company.
Yeah, they're with me. Only thing I am is a speed demon, and these fellas, they help me out. We were fending off one of my attacks last night. I almost got one of the fellas. I had him grappled. I had him right there. Visibly frustrated.
Well, I imagine you did a lot of work. Continue the good work, A's. As the paladins salute you and they let you through.
Yep, Argos just like straight face, like kind of just stares dead ahead, a little disappointed that they don't recognize him for his performances or anything like that.
The problem is that right now they're currently wary of every adventurer. You can probably assume that.
You can try to convince them by singing beautifully with your voice.
Yep, you could try.
Alright.
Could a demon do this?
No! It's just like suddenly all the birds go quiet.
Yep, you do one of your brilliant performances as the guard's just like, oh, you're one of the heroes that brought you're for certain one of the heroes. Oh, that's good to know. You guys were not captured during the attack.
Man, they want to capture me? They want to have to try a lot harder, I'm telling you that.
It seems that at least among the ones that are disappearing are particularly the ones that are strong. We've been having a lot of disappearances, all leading up to the same thing, concluding to the same thing. But if you want to enter the Citadel, you may enter.
Yeah, man. Just gotta picking up our cow. Bull. Minotaur.
Yep. As you guys enter the Citadel, there's currently no audience being granted to Lord Albert. So and no matter your station, there's not letting anyone through in that regard. But you guys easily do locate the room that Miro was resting in, as A's does as A's was in the room right around that place.
Alright. You just
Miro, do
knock
you
on the
step out
door.
of your room as your party knocks on your door?
Yep, I finally come out. I was like, it is nice getting 2 long rests in a row.
I'm alright, man.
That's good. I feel like laying back down again, but I feel like things are getting tenser than they should be.
Indeed.
Well, you're the one with all the connections, fast one. Did you want to figure out where to go next? Or what we should be doing?
I'm honestly not sure. I was gonna ask Big Al about it, but they're busy right now, and they never let me set foot in there when they're busy. So I'm as cool as y'all.
Perhaps we should inquire about the incidents that might have increased the security.
But who would know about that? Big Al and their entourage might, but they're busy right now.
I figured this would be important for us adventurers to know, so perhaps the guards can impart some knowledge.
All right, you're going to ask some of the guards at the inner citadel.
Yes. Yep. Since they know his face and his reputation to some degree, Argus just walks up. So, there must be a reason why your security has increased. Why I needed to prove myself.
Well, if it wasn't for the attack that happened last night, we've some of the other. Which gate were you at? They stare at you.
Let's see. I believe it was the southern one.
You recall it as the east gate. Let's see.
Oh, the east?
Yes.
Huh. All the way from here to. Okay. No, no.
Yeah.
All the way.
You recall it to be the east gate. Anyways. Yep. So I'm guessing you respond with the east gate, unless you're
Sure.
intentionally trying to lie to him.
Yes, what could go wrong?
More like he doesn't know any better. How about that?
You forget what gate you were at.
Exactly. No one said his sense of direction was perfect.
Does anyone correct
It's
him on
one
this?
character flaw.
Okay.
He's actually
this
got several.
Ace is curious about how this will work out, so they're not going to intercept this time.
I'm just marveling in my mind about his terrible sense of direction.
All right, so no one corrects him on this, as the paladins reach for their swords and are about to draw from the south gate. They
Ah, so that one seems to have struck a nerve.
Whoa, fellas. It was the East Gate. You're with me. It's cool. It's cool.
The east.
they were like they start taking deep breaths. Okay. So the east and west gates. If you guys were defending on one of those sides, you probably know the flying vermin that were flying over our city. Many adventurers were taken. Screams in the sky could be heard throughout, but the south gates was special. That one was different. They had something taking their bodies, mimicking them perfectly. Their memories, how they acted, truly terrifying.
We kind of already knew that, didn't we? They were already doing that. They've been doing that for a while.
What are you talking about? We've not heard too much reports. We've heard reports about the undead.
What? We've been saying this for a long time. Oh wait, I wasn't there. Never mind. Wait, yeah, we attacked the paladins that were changed. We already reported that they were able to transform.
And then we had the reports of the people who were like sludge people or whatever, right in front of the undead, guarding it.
Well, there was a lot of them. They through the south gate. They actually poured through, as the paladins and the adventurers that were guarding there have all failed. The paladins within the city, actually, we're actually surprised. We didn't know we had that many. They, there's okay. As he approaches you, don't take it from me, but I hear there, even amongst the paladin ranks, there are extras. We don't know where they come from, but at least for now, it seems they're working with the city. Maybe try to find some of them?
I mean, we just told you that there are extra paladins. And if anyone I reached the bag holding wearing these rings, you should probably kill them.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
people with those
Wait,
rings be mad suspicious.
I remember reading those reports. However, it seems that for some reason, the information about these rings are being kept on the down low for some reason. Not entirely certain why. It seems that at least us guards here in the inner citadel are kept tabs about this.
Argo says nothing on the matter.
Oh, did Argos ever tell the rest of the group about this?
Argos
yet.
has one of the
Okay.
rings currently in his possession.
No, his conversation with
Nope.
the king's right, or the lord's right hand man.
Nope.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I don't believe he has.
Nope.
And Isrin still hasn't told everybody about the one guy who went back to the guild. We are a very communicative team.
Mhm.
Great communication skills.
Ace will report anything that they've been told that's relevant, just by default.
I haven't kept anything either, but you youngins are very shifty.
Isrin's in the back with like his full-on Shadowfell theme.
Yep, and so that's what the guards tell you, is that for some reason the information about those rings has been kept amongst the down low. It seems that very few seems to know about them.
Is that because the king or the lord wants it that way, or
I don't know.
Argos motions to the party. Yeah, Argos just motions to the party to like round up, so that I guess nobody else outside of the circle hears. I need to speak with my party real quick.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Yep, and then so whispering, since Argos didn't have a chance to tell anybody, since immediately after the party everyone like went to their quarters. Yes, he decides to like just tell them about the connection of the rings and one of Albert's sons.
well, unless Albert somehow gave birth to a dragonborn, there's some kind of weird connection then.
I was put to the side for a ring of similar, just for having a ring of similar nature. So
Was
there
it a
might
ring
be
of the
link.
exact same symbol or a different symbol?
No, it was a different symbol.
Well,
We should go and chase after anybody who has these rings then. They all seem mad suspicious. Anybody got anything that can do that? Because I don't. I mean, you find them, I could go and catch them, but that's about it. Well, at the very least, we gotta let them, at least fellas, know you have one of these rings, because we just told them someone's got a ring is suspicious. And then, if they see you got a ring, that's gonna be suspicious. Hey, guard fella!
Is it that? No, it's like, He stows the ring. Look, Albert's other hand pulled me aside for a reason.
Lord
And if they didn't-
Alexander?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no. I said Albert's right hand, right?
Yeah, as you say that, the guard immediately retorts with
No,
Lord Alexander.
No, they're like, no, what? I'm whispering to them in the
Oh,
circle.
Oh, okay.
okay,
It's
just
because Ace said that he called the guard over, but if you were like, wait, then Ace is like, wait, hold on. Sorry. Miscommunication. My bad. Continue.
Yeah, that's I was a bit confused there. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So, anyways, so yes, Lord Albert's right hand pulled me aside, and if the guards know nothing, perhaps we should keep it that way. We don't know how the information might leak.
I don't know about that, man. Like, you won't have a target on your back if you ever anywhere without me. In fact, you might have a target on your back if I'm even with you, so. I mean, don't believe me up until, I ain't with you anymore. And let's say, like, I get captured or something. I don't think it will happen. This is gonna be real tough. But let's say it did. You'll be in danger. Then you put the others in danger, too.
I think we put the kingdom in danger if we just share information willy-nilly.
Ace puts this up for Democratic vote. Democracy.
Isrin not so politely abstains.
He probably says something along the lines of "This is stupid" and proceeds to walk away or something.
Just shakes his head and backs off, hands up like, this is out of my hands.
Riharu?
Oh.
The boat just look at you.
Was that we
I just stare at both parties.
He's getting visibly impatient.
He's like tapping his foot and tail really fast
right.
on the ground.
Do you vote to conceal knowledge of the ring because if Lord Alexander didn't share anything with the guards, there's probably a reason why.
I'm saying that if we get seen with this ring out, and I ain't there with them, they're gonna be in trouble, and then the rest of y'all gonna be in trouble. So I think we should just tell them.
Withhold information.
All right.
Two
Y'all
votes
say
for
so.
withholding.
If y'all lie, should put it in danger, not mine. They know me. They don't know you.
I look at A's, I look at all the people trying to not share information. Look, I am in the trade of breaking open mazes, revealing secrets. It's people that hide stuff that I love to bring to light. But it seems these youngins don't care about that. All the secrets around this town and their inability to share information is what brought us to this point. I'd say we should just share it all.
Right, it's 2-2. Well, that means we need a tiebreaker as I look over at Isran.
Oh no.
I got Reckoner. He's half. He's half of me. Sorry,
Actually, you
youngin.
know what? Yeah, Reckoner, you're part of our party, man. What do you think?
Reckoner is pondering. Well, it's the words of my elder, as you mentioned before. Keeping secrets does not generally seem like a very smart thing to do.
Minotaurs are a bold race. We solve mazes. We don't make them.
Well, you heard him. I'm sorry, but like I'm agreeing that like the more information we have on hand, the better. And like the secrets, that's how those demons weaponize against us because they know things against us. And now they ain't gonna know a little bit more. Maybe we can find some info on more of these rings so we can hunt them down. Because if we know where they are, I can catch them for sure, 100% guaranteed. Like in out, grab it, out, gone.
But they did note that the ranks are infiltrated. Is this really what we want to do? And if Lord Alexander was willing to entrust this to me, or entrust this knowledge to me, then he'll obviously know that I leaked. That he'll obviously trace the leak back to me.
As soon as Big Al goes ahead and is done with their meeting, we're gonna talk to him. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna compromise on this. No one tell the guard here, but we gotta start getting some information out and figure out what's going on. We've been doing so much for these fellas. They're gonna tell us more. I've been doing so much for these fellas. They're gonna let me know.
Again, the ranks are infiltrated. We don't know who to trust.
You mean we can't trust Big Al? Because if we can't trust Big Al, who can we trust?
Exactly.
Ah.
We can't trust the leader. We may as well just leave the city. It's already done for.
Yep.
But you were about to motion over a guard.
Yeah. That's why we're compromising, man. It's called compromising. I ain't gonna tell him no more.
Argos just takes the ring out and puts it in Aza's hand.
You know, that's a good idea. As they put the ring in their pocket.
He
All
just
right.
shakes
Alright.
his head.
Please, you are in possession of the true ring of bounty.
We're gonna wait till Big Al's done, and we'll talk more with him about the rings. For now, let's go and figure out something else to do. Because their meetings last a long time, man. Sometimes the whole day.
I mean, what else is there to do? Find the other adventurers from the West Gate, maybe. See if they have any more information.
Yeah, actually, we could go investigate the West Gate, see if anything's gone over there. Because we saw the East Gate, and we knew they took 2 of the corpses, and that's it. Almost was 1. They start just walking toward the West Gate already.
All right. I guess with the discussions of the party seemingly somewhat divided on the matter, you guys exit the citadel and you, I guess, exit off of the inner sanctum or the inner wall. Exit out of the inner wall. Sorry. Yeah. Exit out of the inner wall and then you approach the west gate, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same gate, and let me go ahead and just adjust the map for you guys. No longer needed here. This is the... How did I have it set up?
As we're walking, I just turn to
Yeah, sorry.
A's.
I'm just updating the map.
I turn to A's and like, I can't really use this magic item. Doesn't really fit over my horns, and I'm kind of full up. Another Dragonborn gave this to me. Did you want it? As I hand over the hat of disguise, or proffer it.
Oh. I could use this to sneak up on people, maybe. Interesting. I will take this, thank you very much. You alright, Grumpy?
Alright. Hold on, let me go ahead and also dump your characters here first. Haru.
He's now has a hat of disguise. Doo-doo-doo.
We're walking through the city. Can I keep an eye out for that one guy I tailed back to the guild?
Sure, I'll say you're being perceptive enough. You're like sort of like trying to maybe perceive for a maybe mysterious individual or something like that, right?
Or just looking to see if I see anybody familiar.
Yep. Go ahead and make me a roll. Perception check.
See if
You're definitely very perceptive, and since you've seen the individual before, you've been keeping track. You've been like sort of like
Keeping
as
an eye out.
as you're following the party, you're keeping an eye out to see if maybe you can distinguish the individual and maybe amongst the crowd. You do not spot any such person.
Okay.
Argos notices. You seem to be. You looking for somebody?
Jason just nods. Keeps looking around.
All right.
Curious.
As you guys now eventually reach the west gate. At here, you notice that maybe it's a little bit more hustle and bustle as people are slowly going in and out. It seems that the paladins in charge, there's a paladin in charge wearing clad in green armor alongside two other paladins. As it seems that they're keeping track and monitoring all those that enter and exit the city. There, a couple of stores are basically reopened now, and once again, this is the pristine marble wall that you guys see. What do you guys do upon arriving here?
Well,
I come up-
y'all know how to gather information a bit better than me.
I mean, you're the one they all recognize, but we can talk together.
Yep. As A's approaches, the paladin clad in green definitely recognizes A's. Oh, A's. Been a while.
Hey, Sarge, I'm busy.
Yes, definitely been busy. Yeesh, that last night attack was pretty rough. Yeah. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. So, what exactly are you here for? You don't normally come to the East Gate all that often.
We've been hunting for
West
clues,
Gate all
man.
that often.
See?
Clues.
Yeah, man. So you see, like, things been going down around here. Like, we're trying to find out any information about any fellas that been spotted around with like rings on them. If you happen to see any.
Rings.
Yeah, not like diamond rings, but like they got like symbols on them. Anyone got an example around here?
I pull the ring I have out of my bag of holding
Yeah, kind of like this one because we collected it from some fella.
from one of the fake paladins.
Ah, yes, I've definitely heard of the fake paladins. May I have a look at it?
Of course.
Sarge reaches over and picks up the ring of shadows, as he is like maybe observing and having a look at it. I think I've heard reports about these rings, or at least particularly this ring, was to apprehend anyone who has it, or something of that nature,
Exactly.
or something.
But
of
really,
that
we should probably apprehend anyone that has any of these rings.
But I've also been told to not bring this up to any of the paladins I'm in charge, and only maintain my own awareness of it.
Is it Lord Owl that wants this contained?
The information was told to not disseminate from me. I was told over the stone that it was from the higher ups.
Argos just like looks away, tongue in cheek.
All right, but man, Sarge, let me know. Let me let you know we've been having to hunt down these things. I think we're running out of time. If there's anything you know, we gotta know too.
Things are just escalating.
Things are getting
Did
worse.
anyone manage to keep track of the flying things or where these demons are coming from? Surely they don't just teleport in. I mean, they could, I guess.
Well, we've had some reports of some adventurers going outside the city to try finding these locations. I believe there have been a few reports, several from Tanglewood Forest, as well as the Forest of Forest View. There have been reports that's where they're coming from.
Meaning what? That's where the trail ends? They found a gate to hell? What are you talking about?
Well, the adventurers just never return.
Then how did you get a report?
Well, our paladins keep track of who enters and leaves. We see some of the adventurers leaving our gates and heading towards the forest to have a look. We also get reports that they just never return.
Right,
We
well,
just likely assume they died after the attacks at night.
that seems like one kind of lead, and it's the only one we got right now.
It's good to
Any other
see.
information
Well-
you got? Even
Hmm.
anything on the down though, right now, because we on time crunch right now.
Sar just like pondering for more bits of information that he could possibly provide. Um, he thinks on it, and as he says, "Well, the missing persons case of Tanglewood Village now, but this one has been a thing for a while now. I've been told to never take care of it from the higher ups. I don't know who or where it comes from, but apparently there's a mine further off in this direction actually, as he points outside of the eastern gate. I hear that there's a mine that
Western Gate. Wait, are we at the Eastern Gate or Western Gate?
yeah, that's what I said.
We're the
Eastern.
western. Wait, I thought we were the western gate.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, western. Sorry, western. Yeah, he points outside of the western gate as he's like maybe a good couple of 100 feet, well, really far. Good travel time, really. Down the main road and off to the right, there's an old abandoned marble mine. I don't know if I hear some adventurers go into there as well.
And they don't come back.
Yeah, same thing.
There's a lot of that going around.
I mean, it's happening inside town too. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's just getting worse.
Yeah.
Well-
Also, I heard from Commander Skylark. This one is also disseminating amongst at least the higher ranked paladins. Is that we've been having a few extras, but apparently they're benevolent. I believe you've heard the reports, or at least I think you guys were probably the ones who reported the paladins disguised as us, probably killing adventurers and then taking them God knows where. But there's also been reports of even during the nighttime raids, there are paladins that no one knows from where or what rank they are, but they seem to be defending the city at least during the nighttime raids. At least that's the common rumor we're hearing about from commoners.
Do you know what that came by last night anywhere? Because if so, I'm gonna have a talk with one of them.
And why do you think they're not paladins? From what identifies them or doesn't identify them?
Yeah,
do
that's a
not-
good question.
When asked for name or rank, they provide none. Except they just say in a singular tone, apparently from the villagers, this is what we're told. We are Legion, is what they say.
But they wear the
And-
exact same equipment as you.
Well, not as me, but
I mean, the other paladins. I look past the green paladin.
yes.
Well, I'm not sure if anyone's told you, but Commander Skylark, back at one of the citadels outside, there was a construct inside Paladin's armor. That's
Maybe I'll
probably
go
what
ahead.
it is.
I'll probably have to investigate this myself as well, but do be on the lookout for them. At least they're hopefully on our side. Do you guys continue through the west gate, or do you guys return back to the city?
Alright, so here's what I'm figuring. If time's of the essence, we try to hit up both places at once, if we can. It's a bit of a tall order, but if we can serve things appropriately, maybe we could investigate both places, as long as they don't take too long. Now I'm thinking a mine can be investigated in less than a day. Not so sure about a forest. What do y'all think?
I prefer the mine too. They're more like mazes. It's hard.
Feels like home.
Well, our homes are not mazes. We just break them.
Alright, I'm doing
But it'll
that
be
too.
good practice for Reckoner here.
Yep, Reckoner's just like stretching his muscles. Yes.
Either we solve the maze or we solve the mystery at the mine. Either way works. I say that's our next step.
then that's where we're going to head off first. We'll get to the maze, and remember, conserve the resources, we're going to try going to the forest afterward if we still got enough gold juice left. Alright, thanks, Sarge. Much appreciated, man.
Yeah, it's been good to work with you, Ace.
Also, let Big have you seen Big Al again? Because they're busy in a meeting right now, but have you seen him again? Let them know that we know, you know? So they know that we know that they know, you know?
You're talking about the rings, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's information only at least for the guards at the Citadel.
Yeah, well, we know it too, so, you know.
I'm just thankful that at least I'm high enough rank to know that. But yes, I'll definitely when I can. But I've been kept away from meeting with Lord Al today.
Yeah. Just when you get him, right? When you get in touch, because we'll be busy today. More busy than you even. Ha! Take that. See you later. And just slaps him on the back and then just starts walking out the gate.
I pass by the Green Paladin and take the ring back and head out.
Ace and Miro are getting along well. That's an unlikely pairing.
Oh wait! As Sarge shouts from behind.
Hmm?
As he approaches, as Ace, you're most likely, if you guys enter back through the city, you're gonna. Might not be here at the gate again. Just make sure to tell them this password, as he just like hands them a note with a password written on it. Just tell them the password and they'll let you through. We've been keeping
Gotcha.
that on the down low too, to have to avoid distrusting even amongst our ranks. At least we only do this for ones that we absolutely trust. I trust you, Ace.
Yeah, I trust you, man. Keep things safe down here. Keep it locked down tight.
Yep, as Sarge resumes watching the gates, those who enter and exits, and everyone slowly and but surely eventually will walk to the mine. I'll go ahead and end the session there.
Okay.
At the mouth of the mine, we find a no odal and their owner just sleeping there for some reason.
Very convenient. Narratively
Very
convenient.
And also in the fur of the tiger is a scraggly white-haired old man. It's like,
Yep.
weird.
And Argos with with as little energy as possible fires his sling at them real quick.
And then on the way, we somehow lose Isrin. It's like, oh wait.
Israel disappears again.
As is tradition.
I think our own party is the most suspect. They're constantly
Everyone
disappearing.
just
and reappearing.
disappearing.
Noodle could be like a shapeshifter. We would never even know. Would never even know.
It's true.
Changeling.
It's true.
Yeah, Isrin's actually a changeling. Surprise, surprise.
Wow.
What a shock. I knew it. They couldn't be trusted.
It shocked even the DM.
He can be trusted for as long as you pay him. He's just here for money. He don't care about all these things going on in the city. He's just
I
here because
mean-
the pay's good.
You're getting paid really well.
Yeah.
That thing I'm reminded of is like when people submit like a 10-page backstory or something to DM and they're like, actually, I happen to have proficiency in deception because my character on page 4, paragraph 6, sentence 3 was trained by an order of assassins.
Okay.
So it's like
How
that.
about your backstory is revoked? How is that?
You just have one line in there. I'm actually a changeling, by the way.
Well, good session.